Hello, See Her Soar community. This is Jenny McKay coming to you for the first time. Usually it's our lovely Becca Teeter who's here doing videos, but today I am getting the honor to speak to you because our woman today is LeShayne Maddex, who is my best friend since we were 14 years old, which was a long time ago, but we won't talk about that. So today we're here with LeShayne. She is a photographer, and today we're featuring her company, Tampa Bay Head Shots, which is her business side of what she does. She'll also be back in February talking about the other side of her business, but today it's corporate. So we're going to talk about Tampa Bay Head Shots with the wonderful LeShayne. And I wanted to start because I already know you and how wonderful you are, but if you could tell everybody else just a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. So my name is LeShayne, and I am a mom to two awesome kids who got really old really fast. So I have
Seriously, like really old.
Really old. So I have a daughter in college. She is at the University of South Florida studying health science, and I have a son who will be graduating this year and also hoping to be a bull. So at least they both stayed close to home, which is lovely. I also have I'm going to call them my bonus family. So I'm in a relationship with John, and he has two beautiful girls as well, and they are in 9th and 7th grade, so Kate and Emma. Beyond that, I really love lists. I love all things coffee. I love the beach and the mountains, and I love to take pictures. So that's how I ended up here.
And she's amazing at taking pictures. She's been taking our pictures forever. She's my family's personal paparazzi. And we actually just got to do a photo shoot with LeShayne on Friday for See Her Soar. So coming soon, some amazing pictures of me and Becca and airplanes taken by the lovely LeShayne. So we'll be unveiling those soon to you all. But LeShayne, tell us what you love about photography.
So I've always been the girl with the camera way back when, even when Jenny and I were like wearing Mickey Mouse ears and on a bus doing color guard together, if you can imagine that. I was always the girl with the camera. And so I went off to college, had a different major, got married, did all the things. And I had a whole other career before this. And I really just always had a camera in my hand, loved what I was doing. And then a bunch of my personal life changed, and I had this business kind of on the side. It's kind of like a hobby I got paid for occasionally, and realized that I loved it and I was passionate about it, and it gave me the flexibility in my schedule to be the mom I wanted to be. And so here we are. So that was almost 7 years ago now.
Wow.
And I started off just doing a lot of children and family and stuff. And then I moved on to weddings. And the corporate side of my business is newer, but I'm really enjoying it. It's been a couple of years now, and it's just another facet of doing something I love.
Well, at See Her Soar, ooh, am I echoing? I sound very echoey. At See Her Soar, we love to lift up women, and we know that that's something that you get to do a lot of in your business as well. You lift up companies when you take their pictures, and I know we've talked about some of the women that you have been working with Tampa Bay Head Shots, and I would love for you to share a little bit about them with everyone else too. Can you tell us some of those stories?
Yeah. So first, I want to tell you that like one of the best parts about my job is when I get to hand over pictures and people look at them and see something that they haven't seen before. Because I think we all look in the mirror and don't really see reality. We see our flaws, we see the things we don't like, and I think that's true in our business too. When we walk around our storefront, or we walk around our business, or we go through things, a lot of times we see the negatives, the things we need to fix. And so one of the things I get to do is find beauty in those moments. And so for me, the corporate photography is not so corporate. It's more about finding the who and the what and the why, about why people are running businesses. So I want to share a couple pictures. I hope this works. I'm not great at the Zoom thing. Let's see. Here we go. Yes, can you see what I'm seeing?
We got it.
This is my friend McKaylee, and McKaylee has such a cool story. Her mom taught her to bake just in the kitchen growing up, and to know her mom is to know that she was one of the most delightful people ever. But her mom passed away when she was in high school, and so she went off to college to, study, and she wasn't really sure what she wanted to do, but kind of came full circle and decided to open a small bakery. And now she has grown and grown and grown, and had to literally tell her customers she needed a week off because she couldn't even keep up. So they are growing. She is hiring. Their cakes are to die for. Like every single cake I've ever had from them just makes my mouth water. And I sometimes order them just for no reason, just so that I can eat cake, which is
Nice.
fun.
Never need a reason to eat cake.
So Michaelia at Sweetwood Bakery is one of those women that I am inspired by and just love to be able to, and it helps that look how cute she is.
Oh yeah.
So next I'd like to introduce you to Kristen. Kristen, I actually met through a networking group back when you could actually network in person prior to
Yeah, I
COVID.
remember that.
I know, it's weird, right? So I met her at an event and she was opening this place called Restore Hyper Wellness. They do all sorts of cool things. At the bottom there, you can see that young man is a hockey player. And so he was getting this like compression therapy. That's what those boots are. They do IV therapies, they do cryotherapy, all sorts of cool things. So I met her and her staff, and in doing so, I then, she also owns a gym called F45, and I got to meet that staff and take some more pictures of them. And I've just seen her really like growing her reaches in this community. So she's now in Carrollwood and West Chase and in Oldsmar with 3 separate businesses. So it's been cool to see
Very
her.
cool.
Yeah. And if you don't have a gym, you want to check that out. Big fan. And last but not least, this is one of my favorite boutiques. She has a store in both Tarpon Springs and in Newport Richey. This is Ella, and this is a good example of how I portray everybody's who, what, and why. So Ella is in the middle there with some of her staff at her counter, but right in the middle of the screen is her why. So that is actually Ella, sorry. Anna is the owner, she's in the middle, and Ella is her why. She wanted to do something that she could pass on to her daughter and something she loved. Customer service is there is great. You can kind of see her working with customers, but they also have amazing products from clothes to jewelry. And so those are just a few of the products they carry in store as well.
And the pictures, of course, are gorgeous.
Thank you.
I'm enjoying looking at all of them. And I think it's amazing how you were able to just tell us their stories about how they're growing and how their businesses are amazing too. You know, that's really what we want to focus on here at See Her Soar is growing and lifting each other up, and how can we make each other look amazing with what we do. So that is what you do. You make everybody look amazing, sometimes even me, which, you know, it's wonderful to have a personal paparazzi.
Raw material helps.
But we love getting to share you with the world. I hope that you enjoy LeShayne Maddex Day on See Her Soar, and we will see more from you all day. So
I can't wait for everybody to see the pictures out at the airport, because despite the rain and
it was an interesting bit of weather we got.
Yeah, exactly. But it was fun.
But yeah, definitely fun. Photo shoots with LeShayne are amazing. Aside from the ones where my kids have had meltdowns, which, you know, there've been quite a few of those, but we always have fun. There's always a lot of like banter and it's fun. And she's not like a stuffy photographer at all. Like she's obviously my friend, but she's everybody's friend when she's behind the camera. And she really does a great job of putting everybody at ease and telling people what to do with their hands, because I don't know what to do with mine. I was like, what do I do with it? It's weird. So we had an amazing time on Friday at our photo shoot. So we will be unveiling those pictures on LeShayne Maddex Day because it's a wonderful day. I personally think most days are LeShayne Maddex Day for me.
Oh.
But she's an amazing person, and I hope you all enjoy celebrating her today with us.
And I look forward to meeting all of you in the weeks to come.
All right. Well, we did it. We survived our Zoom. Bye, everybody.
Bye.